It has been about a year and a half since I started training skills on my new main account. I'm at around 5 million skill points, which is the most you can train as an alpha without logging in, so it's about time to start. The game will naturally progress you through the tutorial system and onto your starter corporation's career system. Each faction has 3 different starter corporations with their own loyalty point stores. There are subtle differences between each corporation's loyalty point stores and across faction lines. None of that really matters though. The important thing now is that they give you tons of standings and you can do them all, so you might as well grind them out. As you know, there are 4 major factions, which form 2 alliances that are constantly at war with each other. You can get derived standings between them, so if I do a bunch of Caldari missions, my Amar standings will go up, while my Minmatar and Galante standings decrease. Since I want to see how the math works out for an alpha, I left for Caldari space and met with the first of many exploration agents. Most of the career missions are incredibly easy as long as you read the descriptions. But since this is my wormholers guide to New Eden, and the hardest part of the career missions is scanning, I might as well get a basic scanning tutorial out of the way. I like using hotkeys when I scan. The only 2 hotkeys I change are increasing and decreasing the scan probe range with the plus and minus signs. It is really easy to remember and saves a lot of time when you're scanning around. As far as the art of scanning itself, the last I heard was that anomalies spawn within 4 AU of any celestial body like planets or moons. So I found that the most time efficient way to go about scanning is to do a pass at 8 AU centered on a planet, followed by a 2 AU scan. Most of the time I can get it within 2 or 3 scans, but as with all things in EVE, your mileage may vary. As far as getting the career missions done, they are designed to be done in the free Corvette, so you can do them in whatever tickles your fancy. I went with the Condor because it has a nice align time, it has a fairly fast sub-warp speed, and light missiles have a good enough range to hit anything you encounter in these missions. The important thing is to make sure you read the mission descriptions, because there are 2 missions that the Soldier of Fortune agent gives you, which require you to fly a frigate to its destruction. But if you want to save ISK, you don't need to have these ships fitted. After doing all of the Caldari and Amar missions, my standings ended up at 3.78 for both. So it doesn't matter which of the 2 factions in your alliance you do first, just make sure you only do the 2 factions that are allies. Otherwise your standings will drop. And we want high standings because at 3.0 you unlock level 3 missions and you can set up jump clones with any corporation in either faction, which opens up some options for your next steps in New Eden. As far as my next steps, I'll be doing the air career missions to pick up some free skill points, ISK, and more faction standings, so make sure you subscribe and follow along.